Computers are everywhere in our modern world. Many people work with these machines daily. Two very important roles in the technology field are computer scientists and hackers. Both of these groups understand technology at a deep level. However, their specific goals and their usual methods are often quite different. Computer scientists generally focus on building new things. Hackers, on the other hand, often test or explore existing computer systems. Sometimes their activities involve trying to break into these systems. It is very important to understand both roles in our increasingly digital age. We need to see how each one fits into the broader picture of technology. So, what exactly is a computer scientist? A computer scientist is a professional who studies computation. They explore the very limits of what computers can achieve. They are involved in designing new software applications that we use. They also contribute to the design of new computer hardware. A core part of their work involves solving highly complex problems. To do this, they apply principles of logic and mathematics. You can think of them as the architects who design the digital tools and systems. The field of computer science is vast. It is also constantly growing and evolving with new discoveries. Computer science is built upon a strong theoretical foundation. Scientists in this discipline spend time researching algorithms. Algorithms are detailed, step-by-step sets of rules for solving specific problems. They also study data structures. Data structures are specialized formats for organizing and storing information efficiently. Computer scientists investigate how information is processed by computers. They also look into how data can be stored securely and retrieved quickly when needed. This fundamental theoretical work underpins almost all computing tasks. It is absolutely vital for continued technological advancement and innovation. Computer scientists can be found working in many different specialized areas. One of the most significant areas is software development. In this role, they create and maintain computer programs. These programs run on desktop computers, servers, and mobile devices. Another rapidly growing field is artificial intelligence, often called AI. The goal of AI is to create machines that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Data science is also a very prominent field for computer scientists. It involves collecting, processing, and analyzing large volumes of data to find insights. Finally, theoretical computer science continues to push the conceptual boundaries of computing. These scientists are truly building our digital future. Computer scientists have a profound impact on our society and our daily lives. They are some of the key drivers behind technological innovation. Just think about the internet. We use it every single day for communication, work, and entertainment. Consider also the smartphones in our pockets and the countless applications they run. Computer scientists played a critical role in the development of these technologies. Much of their work is aimed at making human life easier and more efficient. It also helps to connect people across vast geographical distances. Businesses and governments around the world rely heavily on the systems they build and maintain. They create essential digital infrastructure. The contributions made by computer scientists are truly fundamental to modern technology. For example, computer scientists create operating systems. These complex pieces of software manage all the hardware and software resources of a computer. Common examples include Windows, macOS, and Linux. They're also responsible for designing programming languages. These languages are the tools used by developers to write all software. Languages like C++, Java, and Python are widely used. Furthermore, computer scientists build and manage databases. Databases are used to store, organize, and retrieve vast amounts of information. This foundational work is often unseen by the average user, but it is absolutely crucial for the functioning of all technology. Now let's turn our attention to hackers. It is important to define what a hacker is. The term hacker can often be misunderstood by the general public. A hacker is generally someone who enjoys exploring the details of computer systems. They like to gain a deep understanding of how these systems work internally. They often try to find ways to access or control these systems. Sometimes this exploration is done for the purpose of testing and improving security. At other times, their motives for doing so might be different. The word hacker originally described someone who was very skilled and enthusiastic about computers. Its meaning has certainly evolved over the years. It is important to understand that hackers are not all the same. We can broadly categorize them into different groups based on their intentions and actions. Ethical hackers are one such group. They are often referred to as white hat hackers. These individuals work collaboratively with companies and organizations. Their goal is to help improve the security of computer systems. They are given explicit permission to test these systems. They search for security weaknesses or vulnerabilities. When they find such issues, they report them responsibly to the system owners. This allows the companies to fix the problems before they can be exploited. Ethical hacking ultimately makes systems safer for everyone. Unethical hackers are quite different from their ethical counterparts. These individuals are often called black hat hackers. Black hat hackers break into computer systems without any permission. Their intent is frequently malicious or criminal. They might try to steal sensitive information. This could include personal data, passwords, or financial details like credit card numbers. They could also aim to damage or disrupt the normal operation of systems. The actions of black hat hackers are illegal. They cause significant harm to individuals, businesses, and even governments. Cybersecurity professionals work continuously to defend against and stop these malicious actors. Their activities underscore the need for robust security. To be effective, computer scientists need to possess a specific and diverse set of skills. Strong problem-solving abilities are absolutely essential for their work. They must be able to think logically and analytically to solve complex issues. A good and solid understanding of mathematics forms a key part of their foundation. Programming, using various computer languages, is a core and practical skill. They also need strong design skills. They design software applications, entire computer systems, and efficient algorithms. Abstract thinking helps them to model and understand complex problems. Teamwork and clear communication skills are also vital, as they often work in collaborative environments. Hackers, too, require a deep and specialized set of technical skills. They must have a thorough understanding of how computer networks operate. Detailed knowledge of different operating systems is also crucial for their activities. Like computer scientists, they often need to be proficient in programming. Many successful hackers are also very creative individuals. They are skilled at finding unconventional ways to bypass security measures. They need to be able to think like an adversary to identify potential weaknesses. Patience and persistence are also key traits for a hacker. Finding a single exploitable flaw in a complex system can take a great deal of time and effort. Both computer scientists and hackers share some common ground in terms of technical skills. A fundamental understanding of how computer systems work is essential for both roles. However, the application of this knowledge differs significantly. Computer scientists primarily use their knowledge to build and create. They develop new software, new hardware, and new systems. Hackers, in contrast, often use their knowledge to explore and test. They probe systems, find vulnerabilities, or in some cases, exploit them. The main difference between them often lies in their intent and authorization. Their goals and the legal permissions they have guide their actions. This distinction is critically important to remember. Computer scientists make truly enormous contributions to the field of technology. They are responsible for laying the essential groundwork for many digital advancements. They build the fundamental structures and protocols that everything else relies upon. They create new tools, new software platforms, and new programming languages. These tools are then used by other developers and innovators to create even more things. Computer scientists advance the entire field of computing through dedicated research and development. Their innovative work leads to long-term technological progress and societal change. They constantly push the boundaries of what is considered possible. Entire new industries are often born from their discoveries. Hackers also make significant contributions, especially ethical hackers. They play a crucial role in improving the overall state of cybersecurity. By actively discovering and reporting security flaws, they help to make software and systems much stronger. This increased security protects our personal data from theft or misuse. It safeguards sensitive financial information and helps secure critical national infrastructure. You can think of ethical hackers as acting like an immune system for technology. They identify and help neutralize problems before malicious actors can exploit them. Their work is absolutely essential for building and maintaining trust in the digital technologies we use every day. Computer scientists and ethical hackers often coexist in the tech world. In fact, their roles can be highly complementary and beneficial to each other. Computer scientists are primarily focused on creating new technologies and systems. Ethical hackers then come in to test these new creations rigorously. They work to ensure that these innovations are secure, robust, and resilient against attacks. This interaction creates a positive cycle of innovation and continuous improvement in security. Even the destructive actions of unethical hackers can serve a purpose. They starkly highlight areas where security measures are lacking and need urgent improvement. This ongoing interaction drives progress in making technology safer for all users. In conclusion, both computer scientists and hackers are distinct yet highly important roles. Computer scientists can be seen as the primary architects of our modern digital world. They design, build, and maintain the complex systems that we all rely on. Hackers, particularly the ethical ones, act as the crucial testers and explorers of this digital world. They help to ensure that these systems are safe and secure for public use. Both groups contribute significantly to the technology industry in their own ways. A world that embraces innovative technology must also prioritize strong security measures. Society ultimately benefits greatly from the dedicated work of both computer scientists and ethical hackers.